Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. As you stare at that screen, you're probably thinking, what in the world is Banana Foodie? Or who is the Banana Foodie? Well, I'll tell you, I'm a little bit of everything. I'm a professional writer, blogger, podcaster, actor, voiceover artist, and anything else I can possibly get involved in. People tell me that I have so much on my plate, I need to slow down, but my mind doesn't turn off. I can't slow down. So the Banana Foodie concept came about 17 years as an animal cruelty investigator. I saw the horrors of the world, and I decided that cooking was my zen. It was my happy place, getting into the kitchen and dicing up some onions and doing some things. So I started posting some recipes as the Banana Foodie. If you don't know what the name, well, we'll go back. So I started posting some recipes under the name of the Banana Foodie, started developing a following, started connecting a lot with a lot of the local restaurant owners here in the community. My premise has always been to support local. Try to get away from some of the chain places and realize your community, no matter where that community happens to be, the concept is universal. If you're in Ocala, if you're in Orlando, if you're in Cleveland, if you're in Austin, Texas, the concept is the same. Support local. Your community is full of amazing individuals and businesses that need your support. So I started questioning, what's my purpose? Where am I connecting? Am I really connecting with anybody? What do I need to do? 2 hours later, I saw a post on a social media site, somebody looking for somewhere to take their wife for a 25th wedding anniversary. So I posted some great local restaurants, Golden Spoon Wiener restaurants, Katya Vineyards, La Cuisine, some other options as well. Started reading through the thread. Go to Olive Garden, go to Red Lobster, share a Bloomin' Onion at Outback Steakhouse. And that was the moment. That was the moment I went, wait, I gotta fix this. If people think a Bloomin' Onion at Outback is the place to go for a 25th wedding anniversary, there's a problem. So that came about. That's when I just started to really decide that my purpose needs to be to educate people what's going on in your community. And I'm not totally anti-chain restaurants. They serve a purpose. They employ young adults who provide them wages. God love them, more power to them. But I've worked in the back of the house of some of those restaurants that I named. Nobody's cooking anything. I hate to give away a secret. Chef Mike is the hardest working guy in the kitchen in the back of some of those restaurants. And if you don't know who Chef Mike is, Chef Microwave. He's Chef Microwave. So, Chef Microwave. The hardest working guys in the kitchen is the microwave and the dishwasher. Those are the two hardest working. So that started my shift, and that's when I started developing the podcast where I could actually connect more. Oh, there we go. Make sure it's on. Oh boy. Aha. The vision is simple, to try to help companies and individuals find creative options and seek the pleasures in life. The hashtag I use is Savor Life. Savor every possible moment that you can and realize the community that you live in needs your support. Savor Life is a mindset, and that mindset, like I said, is universal. It's not an Ocala-based mindset. It's an everywhere mindset. Enjoy art, enjoy music, enjoy entertainment, enjoy everything. Ocala, one of the last guests I had for my podcast was Kevin Sheely, and we talked a lot about the growth of Ocala, and I'm going to kind of divert a little bit. But the element of the business is to just simply promote local businesses and charities. I'm actually involved in a couple of local charities, Less Than 22, which is a veterans organization, to decrease veteran suicide rate, which is currently 22 a day. 22 veterans a day take their lives. I'm also one of the board members of the Insomniac Theater Company, which is affiliated with O'Reilly. The key tool is obviously through social media. I use a lot through Facebook, radio, and podcast. I've actually been on the radio, and I actually have the podcast as well. I'm trying to build connections and build relationships through advertising and learning and knowledge information. Whoops, I went too far. There we go. Some numbers. That talk about who I connect with and how I connect with, not only on a weekly but a monthly basis. This gives you just some ideas of 122,000 people post reach per month. So I have a pretty good crowd. I have a pretty good following. Started this a year and a half ago, and I don't know what it means in social media world to have 2,600 followers. I don't know if that's a good number or a bad number. People tell me it's a good number. I don't know. I don't do it because I'm not trying to create. I would rather have 100 loyal, committed, active followers than millions. That's kind of the way I work at it. Some of the podcast guests that I've talked to, this guy named Eric Young, who's the Voodoo Chef. So when I talk about the podcast, I do try to create local connections, but I also, create connections all over the United States. Of course, Brendan Martin, if you've ever been at WEC, go out to WEC. It's unbelievable. I'm trying to hurry up. My buddy, Chef Amadeus, who's a Food Network star, he and I are good friends. We go to Fish Hawk Spirits quite a bit. And of course, Kevin Sheely. I only have a minute left. But I also talked to Greg Halpin, who's a cancer survivor and food blogger out of New York. Lauren Tran, who's a chef and author out of Colorado. Both of their stories are pretty amazing. I didn't realize time would go so fast. And I actually have some sponsorship, sponsored with Raza Cigar Emporium. Robert Allen is the president of the 501(c) charity organization called Cigars for Warriors. They actually send cigars and care packages to troops that are deployed in combat zones overseas. And of course, Fish Hawk Spirits, Matthew and I are good friends. If you get a chance, find them on Groupon, book a tour. Marion County has the most award-winning distillery in the state of Florida. I'm not making that up. That's an actual statistic. They have won more gold medals, double platinum medals than anywhere in the state of Florida, maybe even in the Southeast. If you want to connect, find me on social media, The Banana Foodie, Banana Foodie Instagram 63. The premise is very simple. Learn, get involved, get active, and save your life.